that somebody should do something violent to him.
No, but I think they should meet him with the energy that he has, right? So
that's why I told him, I don't know why you're upset. I told him you should stop doing these IRL streams.
They should tell him to stop the rhetoric.
We should disarm the meanings of these words. We can't let words like that control us. Why is that the only word where people feel justified in America to act violently over? There's no other word in the English language that elicits the same reaction that that word does.
There's always going to be a thing that would be disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it's a word. It might be an action that might even not be violent, right? Like if he shows up to the mosque and everybody praying on them carpets, he whips on the carpet. Is that disrespectful or not?
That's literally illegal. That's public indecency. Like that's also pissing that. Like
all right, he just does it. But it's all right. He spits on it. He spits on it. He spits on the rug. What?
Yeah, that's also considered
rug.
Yeah, spitting on people.
No, not on the person. He just spit on the rug. He just disrespects it.
Yeah, that's wrong. What is the point?
Okay, he goes there.
What does this have to do with using it?
The point what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to black people finding offense of things that they feel is offensive, you're like, well, why don't y'all just stop being offended by the word? However, if I then showcase a situation where another group of people, where someone tries to disrespect them, you can't repurpose the disrespect. You want black people to repurpose the disrespect.
Great. There's a great analogy here. Do you see how you're equating this individual word that doesn't have real meaning unless you to the holy?
Every word has meaning, brother.
The word of God compared to the word.
If the word has no meaning, if the word has no meaning,
you are equating the word of God to a slur that is outdated.
Okay, yours. All right, you said that the words don't have meaning.
That's the whole point. You cannot have those two things.
If you claim words have no meaning,
it's not equivalent to this individual word.
Okay, if you say word has no meaning, say. Oh,
is that what you're saying?
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you to say because it should have no meaning, right? There's a meaning to it, right? Clearly, like you wouldn't say that, right? Because there's an intended meaning if you're saying.
Do you not see the point that you're making? How are you equating
words have meaning, brother?
How are you equating God? Disrespecting God, the Almighty, something that we have faith in, to something that only has meaning if we attribute meaning to it. God has meaning without us. So this hard R word.
You can't disrespect God, but you can disrespect a whole group of people.
That you give to it,
brother. You're saying so. What you just told me, you can't disrespect God. Okay, get it, and I agree. But you can disrespect an entire group of people, and your solution to that is that the entire group of people should just not be offended, because you're doing both. Whether you say the hard ER or you say, all right, Sneako.
It wasn't a slur. That was the word for black people.
Sneako.
It became a slur because times changed.
All right, let me repeat again. I'm going to go slow this time because I see you're trying to get your point off without actually engaging.
Okay. I know what you said. He's bringing back. He's talking about time. It was degrading.
His intention. Let's not say, oh, let's take the power out of the word. Because if we took the power out of that word, he would use whatever word that had the power. Let's not try to give